Monitor Deloitte or Accenture Strategy and Consulting. Which should you work at? You'll find out in this video. So before we dive into the differences and similarities between these firms, let's first explore the history of each to understand how they reached their current status. Monitor Deloitte started out as just Monitor Group, founded in 1983 by a bunch of Harvard Business School professors who wanted to bring academic smarts into business strategy. They were big on using data and analysis to make strategic decisions, and over time, they grew into a global force. Deloitte acquired them in 2012, integrating their strategic expertise into Deloitte's consulting services. Accenture SNC. Accenture Strategy and Consulting has been a pivotal part of Accenture's journey since its inception. It all began in 2000 when it inherited Arthur Andersen's consulting legacy. Today, a global powerhouse known for its innovative strategies in business, digital transformation, and operations, they're all about helping clients thrive in our fast-paced world by blending industry know-how with cutting-edge technology. Accenture is considered a Tier 2/mid-tier firm. We have a video covering Tier 2 firms. I'll add that link to the description below. But to give you a brief description, a Tier 2 consulting firm is the name given to a consulting firm that isn't McKinsey, Bain, BCG, or the Big Four. While there are more than just a few firms that can be considered a Tier 2, each Tier 2 firm is known for their specialized knowledge across industry and functions. Accenture is an example known for its tech consulting. All right, now that you know the background of each firm, let's go over the differences between the two of them. The first difference between Monitor Deloitte and Accenture's strategy and consulting team is their size. Monitor Deloitte has about 6,000 employees, while Accenture's strategy and consulting team has around 10,000 employees. Revenue-wise, Monitor Deloitte as a separate group earned around $1 billion, while Accenture's consulting revenues were $33.61 billion, so there's a huge gap here. Monitor Deloitte and Accenture SNC, while both offering management consulting service, have distinct focus areas. Monitor Deloitte focuses on corporate and business unit strategy, helping companies innovate and grow by using deep industry knowledge and analytic tools. They're all about driving performance and long-term value. On the other hand, Accenture's strategy combines business strategy with tech insights. They're big on digital transformation, operational efficiency, and using cutting-edge technology to optimize business outcomes. In terms of culture, at Monitor Deloitte, you'll find a really collaborative and analytical vibe. They value intellectual curiosity and deep industry expertise, creating an environment where strategic thinking and innovation are key. The Glassdoor review mentioned that. Pros: friendly staff, great for start of career learning. Some partners have aggressively stood up for staff when there have been ethical issues with clients. Accenture SNC, on the other hand, is described as innovative and technology-driven. There's a good work-life balance and is considered employee-centric. One of the Glassdoor reviews said that Accenture is a friendly culture. People most of the time are keen to help and work with you on new initiatives. Pros: opportunity to try new things. Very good and friendly culture. Most of the time, people are keen to help and work with you on new initiatives. Some very clever people. Going back to our list of differences, we have compensation. If you get to either Monitor Deloitte or Accenture SNC, you will earn a competitive salary. Awesome, right? Imagine you're a 21-year-old who just graduated and you will be earning a huge amount of money already. But if you want to know which pays more than the two, Accenture SNC pays more, around 30% more than Monitor Deloitte. Now that we know their differences, let's talk about their similarities. Both Deloitte and Accenture in general are renowned in their respective fields, boasting strong reputations and global presence. Joining either firm would significantly enhance your resume. If the basis is consulting reputation, there's no clear winners. Some do say that Monitor Deloitte is more renowned, while others say it's Accenture SNC that has a better consulting reputation. Both firms also boast impressive alumni. Monitor Deloitte has Tag Romney, a venture capitalist and son of U.S. Senator Mitt Romney, and Jeremy Gooch, founder of TrendHunter.com. Meanwhile, Accenture has Jay Shetty, best-selling author and host of one of the most popular podcasts in the world, and William Green, former Accenture CEO. In addition to having impressive alumni, they also boast an impressive clients list. Monitor Deloitte. Some engagements that have appeared in the press due to their public nature include a major initiative with the Libyan government and an organizational effort with the University of California. Accenture. Some of their biggest clients include e-commerce companies like Amazon, to tech companies like Google, and Adobe. In terms of work-life balance, consultants typically work between 40 to 55 hours per week on average, although this can vary depending on the project. There are some instances where the workload can extend to 70 hours per week. There's also no clear winner on who offers a better work-life balance between the two. Some would say Monitor's team, which is composed of more senior consultants, affects projects, while Accenture S&C, on the other hand, is known for its fast-paced and dynamic environment, often driven by the need to stay at the forefront of technology and digital transformation. This can sometimes lead to longer hours and more demanding schedules, especially during critical project phases. So with this, I want to emphasize that work-life balance can vary based on individual projects, teams, and client expectations within each consulting firm. Both Monitor Deloitte and Accenture S&C offer their consultants structured career paths that usually begin at the entry level and progress through various levels of seniority. Monitor Deloitte has associate, consultant, senior consultant, manager, senior manager, principal/director, partner, and senior partner. Accenture has analyst, consultant, manager, senior manager, managing director, principal/senior managing director. Last similarity is their exit opportunities. Both Accenture S&C and Monitor Deloitte offer strong exit opportunities for consultants. Most of their alumni have founded startup companies or transferred to other consulting firms at a higher position. High-level strategy roles like VP, CSO, director, etc. at companies like Google, Apple, Microsoft. Private equity and venture capital roles like investment directors, principals, or partners at private equity firms, and startup founders. Business operations at large tech companies like Salesforce or SAP, operations management roles at companies like GE, Procter & Gamble, or Walmart, and startup founders. We have videos about consulting exit opportunities in our channel, so I'll add a link in the description. So be sure to check that out. Okay, but Bruce, you said a lot. How would I really know which one I should apply to or work at? Let me help you. Here are 2 questions that you should ask yourself. Short term, do I vibe with the culture of the firm? I've shared their culture during the first part of the video, but culture still depends on the office and the team that you will be part of. During your interview, you will encounter people. See how you get along with or want to be associated with. Who you want to work with matters, so get to know the people you will be working with before you decide. Long term, what do you want to do after Monitor Deloitte or Accenture S&C? Industry focus? While firms both emphasize an innovative thinking, you may still want to consider their specializations. Go for Monitor Deloitte if you're interested in strategy roles, Accenture if digital transformation. Now you know the similarities and differences between Monitor Deloitte and Accenture S&C. Which of the 2 firms are you more interested in applying to? Deloitte or Accenture? If you comment below, I'll share resources on how to land interviews and prepare for the interviews for you, depending on which firm you're applying to. So if you put Deloitte, I'll send you some resources for landing an offer at Deloitte. And if you are 100% sure of pursuing a consulting career at Deloitte, Accenture, or other consulting firms, I would love to help you. Our team of former consulting recruiters and interviewers have created a free training where we share the secrets on how to get and pass your interviews and land your dream consulting job, regardless of your background. All you have to do is click on the link below, and that's it. You'll be on your way to your dream consulting job. But you don't have to take my word for it. Hear it from Hannah. Hannah landed an offer at Accenture despite having a non-business background and low casing confidence. I'll link to her story somewhere above my head. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video.